Fuck a bag, I need a bank, bitch. Fuck a bag, I need a bank, bitch. Alright, man, we gotta do a quick NFL update, man. Been a lot of stuff coming out in the NFL right now. A lot of reporters doing some good work depending on your opinion. Alright, but starting off with my Packers, man. Was Aaron Rodgers exposed? Bleacher Report came out with a scathing article, man. Scathing. It just hit my boy as a Packer fan just watching it. Yeah. With the Lakers shit I got going on and then the Packers shit coming out, man. I just want to cut the TV off, man. Just skip the sports channel, man. Like, what do you think about that expose, man? Do you think that shit is just sensationalistic? Do you think it got some truth to it, or is it somewhere in the middle on Aaron Rodgers and the Packers' so-called demise?
Go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, I think it's all true.
Why you gonna do that to me?
It's all true. Look how Aaron Rodgers carries himself.
Right.
Like even on the field. Like anytime a wide receiver run around route, he doing all that. Like you don't have to do that.
They don't run the route right, Joe. No. I'm gonna stop being a fan. I'm gonna stop. You're right. I'm gonna stop.
So check this out.
You're right.
Okay, so
I wouldn't like that myself. You're right. Okay.
Aaron Rodgers just coming in, he didn't mind butting heads with Brett Favre, who was legendary in Green Bay. So he had it early.
Man, say it, man.
It's your show.
Brett would throw all them damn picks, man. he had to really be mad with Brett. Yeah. I was mad with Brett.
Yeah. Look.
I'm trying to be unbiased.
No,
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not being unbiased.
No, you're not.
Okay, you're right.
Rodgers, he better show some this year.
Nah, I totally agree with that.
He better show some this year.
Totally agree. Like,
even if you think about the people that like went to bat for him, when they heard about the article, like Shannon Sharp, Rob Parker, they agreed with it. Even though they always go to bat for him.
Rob went in on him.
They agree.
I saw Shannon get on. Yeah, I saw that.
So it's like, now if they, because I think they be biased in their opinion sometimes. If they seeing both sides, yeah, that thing true, man. It is true.
What y'all think, man?
Man, I just look at it like this. Kind of like,
you used to do this for a living, so I know you know about this.
It's just kind of like what Joe said. When you read their article, there's nothing that jumps out to you. When you read, if you have watched Aaron Rodgers, whether you're a fan like yourself or whether you're against Aaron Rodgers or you just respect his game, nothing in their article makes you say, no.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, it's like, okay. When I read the article and I heard, even when I hear his rebuttal, I'm just like, okay. That's what Aaron Rodgers is. It's the same way Kobe Bryant was. Nobody liked Kobe when they played with him. They like the championships. They like the cameras following them. So whatever kind of time that Kobe don't get on the camera, they get to suck that up.
That's what it reminded me of.
You see what I'm saying? It's just now these guys who talking trash about him don't play with him no more. So it's like now they get to say how they've been feeling the entire time, but they've been feeling that way. Mike McCarthy and Aaron Rodgers did not get along. I don't care what neither one of them say. They don't like each other.
But they lying about that.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, they made it work, and that's all that matters. Nobody said they got to go out and have drinks and get steak together and go chase women. Aaron Rodgers is an asshole. He is. Yeah. But so is Tom Brady. All right. So is Russell Wilson. That's why the Legion of Boom didn't like him.
Ben Roethlisberger.
But at the end of the day, these are elite quarterbacks, and you got to have a little bit of, I call it smugness. I say Aaron Rodgers is a smug ass, but you got to have a little bit of that if you're gonna play quarterback in the NFL. You got to have a little bit of I'm better than you. Mm-hmm. Now I'm with you. I do not like the way that he chastises grown men in the moment. Yeah. You say that in the locker room, in the classroom, but that's who he is. Yeah. That's who he is.
Tell you what you got.
But wait a minute now. Let me just. I hear all this.
Okay, talk about it, T. Talk about it.
Yeah.
But the people tell me Tom Brady is such a great leader.
That's what they tell us now.
But this man done talk crazy to his offensive coordinators.
I saw that.
Receivers.
We talking about Tom Brady.
Tom Brady.
Okay. Tomas, yeah.
What they call him? The greatest American living?
Yeah. The greatest living American. I've heard that.
Go ahead and finish.
That boy Skip Bayless called that boy Thomas Patrick, Edward, Brady, something. He called his whole name every time he mentioned.
Okay, so why can't I get an article like that out of New England about him?
Because he's Tom Brady.
Because he's Tom Brady.
They winning though.
But
they're winning. They're winning.
Changes and I understand that. And I understand
How many times guys?
6.
6. You
That's
talking about 6 verse 1.
And
that's the same thing with the Jordan Brown.
I understand that.
You put that air freshener on that bullshit. That's what they winning do. But you right.
I understand you can take spray paint and shine a turd of gold. I get it.
That's all they do.
I get that.
Yeah.
But here's my thing though. Just like what Ray said, they all assholes. The quarterbacks, they the ones that don't get touched in spring practice.
You can't touch them.
You can't touch them. You can't do nothing to these boys.
You can't touch them in the game.
They getting $100 million contract.
Can't touch them in the game.
Kirk Cousins got what, $100 million guaranteed? Stupid money. And he trash. So yeah, they all gonna have
y'all.
something.
How much money y'all get Jimmy G?
What? He averaging like 25.
Yeah.
Okay, this brother told me.
25.
This brother told me the smugness about one that we're gonna talk about later. I ain't gonna say who, but you know, we talked about that. I'm just saying though.
What you talking about, T?
You know who I'm talking about. His own guy. His own guy.
Oh, you about that?
His own guy.
Oh, wait, yeah, we gonna get to that.
But here's what I'm getting at though. This is what I'm getting at. Okay, so he chastises a guy for not running the shit he wants to run. Because the article talked about EQ, Valdez, Scantling, Jamon Moore, none of them boys would run what he told them to run, or stuff like that. And then, you know, they were in this conflict. Rodgers put him in this middle space where you either gonna listen to your coach or you're gonna listen to your quarterback. Which one? Okay. Alright, cool. But why is it Aaron though? Why does that article have to come out about Aaron? Why can't that article come out about Tom and them 6 ships?
It'll never come out about Tom. It'll never come out about Tom until he's done playing. The reason why it's coming out about Rodgers right now is because of the expectation of Rodgers. Everybody, well, I can't speak for everybody. I know he does, and I think Aaron Rodgers is a better quarterback than Tom Brady. A better quarterback, right? Mm-hmm. But he's not winning like Tom Brady. So when Tom Brady go up there, as much as we want to clown him, but the media is like this. They waiting for an opportunity to clown Tom Brady.
But is that his fault?
But they can't.
But is that Aaron's fault?
Is it Rodgers' fault? Or it's always going to be the quarterback's fault?
But here's what I'm saying. But wait, but here's what I'm saying. Okay.
Get all the glory.
Yeah.
But okay, here's what I'm saying. All right. It's not, okay. Imagine Rodgers with Andy Reid. Or somebody that's always trying to get to the title game. Okay, the man never had defense. We know that.
We know that.
He never had
I know that.
Okay? Y'all was up on Seattle. Seattle come back.
See, you gotta go detail.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
I got PTSD from this stuff.
Think about this game. Think about that. Man's up against Seattle. He done his job. All he asked the defense to do is close it out.
Right.
And Russell threw how many picks in that game? 4? Did he throw 4 in that game?
Tell me that we still lost this game.
When at the game, Russell was trash.
I think he threw like 3.
The biggest thing I remember is Brian Bostic.
And they should have got rid of him. They said that in the article.
That was. So, that's another thing there. Because it really was twofold.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they talk about
They told me, they say my head coach was skipping meetings to get massages.
Right.
They say my head coach, IQ was just stupid low. Like he didn't want to change, be innovative with the offense and all this kind of stuff, man. They say really that front office really should never hire that man. Cause Aaron didn't like the man from his San Francisco days. I didn't know he was y'all offensive coordinator. He didn't like the dude from not picking. Aaron wanted to be a San Francisco 49er.
He wanted to be a 9, and I wanted to be.
Since that man didn't make that happen, he was pissed with that dude since then. And we hired him to be the head coach.
So check it out. Shannon Sharp talked about Mike McCarthy. He was like, I think it was like at the Pro Bowl or something like that. But he said Mike was like a position coach then. Mm-hmm. He said he never had that, I don't know, that IQ where it struck you to say, okay, he gonna be an offensive coordinator one day.
Or like McVay.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
But I just think Mike McCarthy went to the wrong. He should have went to the part of that.
What
Man, what
did he say? What did he say?
He's talking about massage parties.
He said Mike McCarthy should go to the same part of Bob Kraft. But no, to his point. And to Ray's point. Wrong with me. All right. You said that the media really waiting to tear down the Patriots.
They are,
right?
man. No question.
Before the Patriots won this ship.
Yep.
They were. Every show was doing a bunch of segments about Belichick wanting to trade Brady. Or not trade Brady, excuse me. Wanting to step away from Brady and elevate Jimmy G.
That's right.
And that he was pissed that he didn't get a chance to do that.
That's right.
They were doing segment after segment about Tom's personal trainer or something.
Yeah.
Not being able to come in the facility and all that kind of stuff.
They looking for it.
They were doing this stuff. But then the motherfuckers won the Super Bowl.
You can't beat
with the defense.
With the defense.
No name defense.
But
you gotta remember.
But the star gets all the credit.
Star and
which he did nothing.
He's a 6'4", 6'5", white guy, supermodel wife.
6 round pick.
I mean, he's like the American dream for a lot of folks. They love that.
If Aaron Rodgers had 3-4 championships right now, we wouldn't be talking about this.
That's true.
Yeah, that wouldn't have come out.
We'll be talking about it.
That wouldn't have come out.
It's the fact that Aaron Rodgers has the same, not even the same, he's better than Tom Brady. Aaron Rodgers, in my opinion, is in a class of his own when it comes to pure quarterback talent. Everything he does is better than every other quarterback in the NFL. Accuracy, deep ball, pinpoint, scrambling, all of it. He does it better in a complete package than everybody else. But the fact that his team constantly underachieves every year is the reason why you're looking for the chink in the arm. That's all. That's all it is. If he win the Super Bowl next year, ain't nobody gonna care about this.
And like you said, it go back to the defense and all the other things. As I've said before on tape, especially for my young boy Mason Riley, Tom Brady has had 15 top 10 scoring defense.
That's why Belichick's the GOAT.
And Rodgers has had 2.
Yeah.
The last time he had a top 10 scoring defense, he won a Super Bowl.
Chuck Wood.
That was it, man.
That was that last time. And also to your other point, by calling Aaron Rodgers smug, being an asshole. Yeah. When I read the article, man, I was thinking about Michael Jordan in his Hall of Fame speech.
Oh yeah. I was that.
What's
the difference?
Mike was a host. That's not the guy we grew up watching. Y'all remember his interviews when Michael Jordan interviews when we were
likable.
Likeable,
yeah,
cordial, professional. Man, that doggone Hall of Fame speech, Mike cuss. He put everybody on blast. He put the ownership, GM on blast, everybody. And because he held grudges.
Yep.
Aaron Rodgers holds grudges. That's what the best really be doing that. So.
Yeah, that's true.
We just gotta win. Fix the defense.
The defense coming.
Run the ball.
Preston Smith. Zadarius. Was it Zadarius Smith, Preston Smith?
You've been telling me Jones can really run this rock.
I told rock. I told you.
Run the football.
I told you don't.
Play good defense. Let's take it back to the Lombardi days.
I'm telling you.
And just trust Aaron in the clutch.